How goes it? Hello, hello. Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good start to their week. It's time to relax. Well, I don't know if we'll be relaxing. I'll be working. You can relax while I tackle more missions on Port Wake on the new game Docked. The life of a port worker. Alright. Alright. What's up, Van Booski? Hola, senor. Hello. John, hello. Andrew Bedard. Zach Water, good evening. I'm loving watching this series. I work at the ports myself, says Zach Waters. Holla. Good evening, John. Hello, hello. Joey Moriera, Kylie Standick, Mr. Fist. Pardon me, kind sir, but do you have any pumpkins? I do not. What's up, Christopher Pratt? Denise, hello. Jeremy Ayotte. And we got Van Booski with that 99-cent super sticker. That's his third celebration super on a live stream. Come on, Daddy. Thank you, Van Booski. Red Acres is just joining us over on Twitch. Says, good evening, Frosty in chat. Hello, Rhett. Created by the same developer that made Roadcraft and SnowRunner and well, I don't know if they made Mudrunner. Probably. Yes. Yep. Same people. Same people. Just a different game. All right, let's hit resume. So we are leaving off exactly where we ended the first stream, which was the first live stream of this game. So we had used that over there to pick up those parts over there with cables. And now we're doing the next part of the mission, which is load the medical supplies container onto the trailer. So enter the reach stacker and enter the cabin. I reckon we can do that, eh? Let's climb in there. Fire up. All right. Very nice. Okay. Make use of the controls hint on the left side of the screen. I know. Tab the radial menu to enter drive mode. Yes, I will. And off we go. Make sure no other trucks are coming through. So how's everybody doing today? Ooh, we get to load a truck for the first time with the reach stacker. So if you missed episode 1, part 1, we it was a 4-hour stream, so most of it was cleaning up some of the port. There's still a lot of mess to clean up. The main gist is getting it back to operating conditions. So yeah, you know, it's like that. So we need to get that container there, but first we need to learn how to use this, because I haven't played it since last time. What's up, Cross? Nikki Vanson, hello. My day was splendid, thank you for asking. I sent a milestone, says Deer Hunter. A milestone? Did she send a milestone? Yes, you did. He's resubscribed at tier 1 for 8 months. Says, hey, Frosty, thanks for the laughs and helping me getting out of reality. Thanks again, buddy. That is Mr. Deer Hunter Brett.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you for the 8 months, sir. And I'm glad you enjoy the show. I'm trying to remember all the controls, dang it. We'll have to cheat a little bit. Let me see here. Yaw, move spreader, boom up and down, move spreader, shift and control. Oh, is that because I'm using? Wait a minute. Maybe I had more luck on the controller. Let's see here. not. Well, dang it, Bobby. There we go. No?
Dang it, Bobby.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I need to get this one out of the way so I can grab the other one. Just plop this right here. There we go. Really nice. My first time seeing this game. Really? You weren't here last time? Yes, it's enjoyable. I like it. Ivory Ortega, good evening. Hello. Ralph Gedney's in the house. Beautiful comment, Brett. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's gonna take a while, okay? All right, 1 second, chat. I need to switch this over to that. Keep that over on there. Okay. Sorry. Death Chaser. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. I'm almost there. Okay. Port work is about precision and patience. I'm trying to be gentle and understanding. And I'm trying to remember the controls. Oh, look at that.
Hey, Tom, you guys got the container yet?
Sure. With some time to spare.
He's like,
Load it
sure.
up. Every minute still counts.
Took a minute, but yeah.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's right. What's up, Robbie? Especially if you're carrying some heavy container. Exactly. You gotta rely. You gotta focus. Gamebox 2019 says hello. Hello. Two cools in the house. Hello. I've been dealing with my stepdad cancer stuff. It's been mentally and emotionally draining. I can only imagine. That's not easy stuff to be dealing with, buddy. Well, I'm glad this can take your mind off of the stressful parts and let you free your mind for a little bit and enjoy some of my crazy antics. And up, down, left, right. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Here
Like,
you go.
really good.
Good job, son.
All right. Mission accomplished. Buying a new straddle carrier appears to have only increased your workload. Now we need to move 2 containers. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was what we did. That was a mission we just did. I don't know why I read that. Because we were kind of halfway done with the mission, but I had to end the stream. All right, let's listen to this guy.
Tasks to refresh your memory.
Let's look at the task to refresh our memory. So we got 30 materials, 53,790 in the bank account. Our daily profit is 7,400. We still have one more contract we can do for the day. What's up, Bud T66? How far along are you in the game? 4 hours. I streamed it when it first came out, and this is my second time streaming it. So not too far. We got level 2 shipping office. I'm hoping tonight we'll unlock Yard B, where we can do some yard shunting. I think that's what that is. All right, let's check this stuff out. Vehicles. straddle carrier. It wants us to buy another one, but it's $55K. We don't have enough money. Milestones. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have enough money. We can claim the 5K from the emergency mission. So now, we will not do that. Milestones, milestones. Complete the task, reach cargo throughput, and finish the day to start a new milestone. Okay, so we're not going to start that yet, but we've completed the milestone. All right, so they want us to get another straddle carrier. I guess that's going to make us pretty broke. Should we? My Kia Soul's running strong. It's my work car. I drive it to work and back. What did Frank say? Oh yeah, up, down, left, right. He's right. That's a lot of up, down, left, right. Yep. I guess they want us to buy another one. So let's do it. I don't know. I don't know if we need it or not. I really don't know. Economy. So this is the contract. I don't think I've completed this contract yet. Or have I? Everything looks complete. So I guess we could take one more contract. Excuse me. Let's go to... So I wish it would tell me if I... Like this right here, did I already do that? 2 orders, maximum upgrade level reached. Like, that's what kind of confuses me. It looks like I've completed everything. Fallen container, blah, blah, blah. All that's been completed. Shipping, all that's completed. Internal, there's nothing that I haven't done. So if I click on economy, I got this little turd sitting there. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. So should I sign another one, or 260, 360, 4? It would have to be something that's super light. Oh, we already went through this. Never mind. I don't have enough. Okay. So all we can do is redo a job. And I think we should redo something that's going to give us materials, because we only have 30. So let's redo this mission here. And we'll get more building materials. And that'll be our contract, second contract for the day. Or second job for the day. So you can replay missions as many times as you want. You just don't get... I don't know what you get or what you don't get. All right, let's get to work. Oh, this is the one where we... I forget. Yeah, I'm ready. Whatever it is, we can do it.
Hey, Tommy. How's it been?
Good enough for a hangover.
Good.
You?
You know, I just can't stop thinking about your old man's plan.
Let me guess. You feel it's too optimistic.
Exactly. And that's a first for Bill.
People change, Mark. They really do.
Yeah, I guess.
Our wipers
You
on.
are back after all, right?
That wasn't what I meant. Look, we haven't talked in years. Not since
This
Mom passed.
stuff's
You called
rough.
out of the blue and asked for my help. Who am I to say no?
Honestly, I don't know what to expect.
Honestly.
Save the boys. Seriously.
No quitting this
So
time.
bad.
Not until this passes, one way or another.
You said it. Well, I better let
Yeah,
do
you
your
said
thing. Talk to you later.
it.
Sure.
Dang. Whew. So annoying, isn't it? Nice and easy. Uh-oh. Why am I taking damage? Because I had it too close to the... That's why. It kept bumping my my machine. That's the first damage I've taken since I got this game. Dang it! So this just needs over here out of the way. Alright. It's the first time I messed up. Thank you for all your help today. Oh, you're welcome. I've done a little farming in my day. Some farm sim anyway. Lots of it. Alright, let's get these all connected. Alright. And then we just need to get it out of here. Don't want to hit that car. Ooh. All right. Both objects removed. Now it's time to get these out of the way. 40-foot container. All right, first-person view time. Centered up nice and pretty. Where's this turd need to go? This game would be better if it had grass to cut. Every game would be better if there was grass to cut, huh? Alright, where are we going? How do I get over there? Not this way. Oh, duh. We unblocked the area to go with the two things to be able to get in to drop these things. Come on. Come on, Frosty. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Easy does it. Or some trash pickup. Yeah. All simulators have a trash pickup. I mean, technically, we're cleaning up the port, so some of the stuff's trash. Beautiful. Stinking beautiful, mate. All right, next one, we need to flip over back on its side. On its, well, it's on its side right now. We're gonna flip it back upright. and then bring it back into that area. So we're looking at the bottom of it right now. I got a sneeze check. Excuse me. All right, so I think we're gonna connect that to that, that to that. We'll see if that works. Nah, that ain't gonna work. We'll have to do all of them. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. You ready? Maybe that wasn't gonna work. What I meant to do was this. That's what I meant to do. Beautiful. Stinking beautiful. You're beautiful. Glorious. Let's get ourselves centered up here. Oh yeah. My ear is wet now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, my sneeze. Sorry. It is, Jason. It is. Thank you, Deer Hunter. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, allergies are kind of kicking my butt. But I got my little pills I take in the morning. I take my one, it's called one a day for allergy relief. Little crooked. There we go. That's how Daddy likes it.
Another job done and dusted.
All right.
All right, so we got 40 materials for doing that. And I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Good stuff. They did a great job with this game. It's so fun. Only thing I don't like is the TEU setup. I can't figure that out at all. It's because it's ridiculous, Trey. It's the weirdest economy thing ever created. It's silly. But the game is fun, minus that part. But you know what? I'm going to show you something in a little bit whenever we get to that point. And I'm going to just do that from now on. Mine hit me around 1 every day. Eyes water, and I start... Yeah, usually for me it's when I wake up and towards the end of the day, like now. But that pills seems to be helping. All right, so we got 70 materials. I want to unlock this bad boy. But to do that, we need... Milestone 6? Holy crap. Well, that ain't happening. Power plant. Milestone 3. Milestone 4. Ooh! A container yard storing cargo that is delivered according to signing or served for reach trackers. Yard capacity. Maximum up... Oh, I already... So I already got that? Oh my goodness. Milestone 4. Straddle carrying lot. Milestone. I'm just checking everything real quick. Alrighty then. So I guess we've got work to do. Alright, let's skip to the next day. Milestone 2 was completed. 2 jobs completed. Orders were completed. And then maintenance, of course. So we made a profit of $4,400. Hello, Gizmo. How was your day? Says David Boone Jr. And how's the family? They're doing all right, man. They're doing all right. It's all good. It's so good, man. Yeah, they're doing good. My son has his license now, so he likes to drive around everywhere. You remember that feeling, right? All right, shipping line. What are we doing now? Jobs. So there's nothing. Oh, milestones. That's what we need to look at. So we're starting a new... Right? I got that done. I got that done. Why is it not going? I completed all that. Complete the task, reach cargo throughput, and finish the day to start a new milestone. Didn't we just do that? All right. I don't know. But let's get some orders going here. Let's do... We need money. So I'm going for the money. Well, I guess we're supposed to be going for TEU. So whatever pays the best out of TEU. 10.4 for 260. We'll do that one. Okay. Now processing. I think that's already set up from last time. What in the world, man? So weird. Deer Hunter. Or DeMarcus says, dang it, Bobby. Yes, dang it, Bobby. I don't even know what's going on here. Stephanie Bergman, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Cross, did I miss that? I'm so sorry, Cross. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If you're still here, I apologize. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate that, sir. Sorry I didn't see it when you did it. And then we also have Nick DeBar just now coming in with the $20 super chat. Says, hey there, my good friend Frosty, dropping by to say hello to an amazing fella. Have an awesome stream. Time for bed for me. See you on the next one. That's Nicholas DeBare. Thank you very much, Nick. Sleep tight. And thank you so much for the super chat. Sorry, Cross. Dang it. I hate it when I miss that stuff, and I feel bad. So if you're still here, I'm sorry, sir. This stuff just drives me nuts.
How long is this going to take?
I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing, mate. I don't know. Finish the day to start a new milestone. What is going on here? I did finish the day. Reach daily cargo what? Reach daily cargo. I don't understand at all. this crap. I thought I was starting to understand it, but now I don't. 260. I'm just messing around for a minute because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. You should have enough equipment to do 2 TEU orders. Oh yeah, is that what you think? You're probably right. All right, that's good. So now, if I want to do another order, see, this is where I don't like, it doesn't tell me how much I have left over. 260, 360, 460. So I don't have enough. If I'm already using 260, I don't, you know, put that at 450 and then the one below at 100. Put that at 450 and then the one below it at 100. Like that. Huh? Your balance account's 437 million? Jeez, why don't you share a little bit? Put that for... Dang it, Bobby, sign another contract. I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't be there. 450. That shouldn't be at 450. Why is this so stupid? And why am I so stupid that I can't figure this garbage out? I thought I was starting to understand it, but I do not understand this crap at all. It really sucks. I feel like you want the least amount so you have more room for another contract, right? Like that's what I... So I got that as low as it'll go. That still doesn't make sense to me, but... You've got 2 signed 2 contracts, set them up, and then repeat 2 jobs you've already done. It took me 2 hours to figure that out. You got to make your milestone a total of 450. The 450 number is the minimum for the milestone completion. Whew. Ugh. My head's starting to hurt, chat. 450 is the... I see what you mean. So... I guess... But that still doesn't... I only have... okay. But what I don't understand is how much can I handle? Like, there's nothing that tells me what's the total of... that I can handle. But I guess we'll find out. Fluxia, let's see, 250, 260, 75. This one pays good. That pays good. I'm just gonna do it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I have no idea.
Great job so far, but it's time we increased our profits. Adding a few more cargo processing chains should do the trick.
Yeah. Open the economy tab and press the process. Yep.
Do you see how much upgrading to straddle carrier increased the yard capacity?
Oh yeah, I bought another straddle carrier. I forgot. So now we have more capacity.
The straddle carrier will also help the reach stacker transport the cargo between the yards. Any vehicle can move containers around the port, but the yards are only served by vehicles assigned to them. Now, we have enough capacity to take care of the milestone.
Okay.
We still don't have enough capacity to take care of all the ordered TEUs. And we'll have to pay a penalty for those, but that's okay. Optimal capacity distribution is what we need to care about right now. If you feel overwhelmed, you can always turn to AI help.
Yes, AI help. AI, that's what I wanted to show you, Trey. AI help. Heck yeah, I'm going to pay $2,500 that I don't have. Process that crap. Then I don't have to deal with it. Gosh. Yuck. All right, so now, but this is also a learning experience. So AI solved it for me. So they made this 520 and 520. I still don't understand, but whatever. Sounds good to me. I'll be using AI all the time. All right, so I still should do 2 jobs, right? That's the other. I'm still able to do 2 of these things. Yeah, 260 is a total. You can handle out of 460. You got this, Dad. Thank you, Bambuski. Thank you. Okay. So now I can just do whatever. What should we focus on? Probably money. Let's focus on money. We're going to do this one. Jeez. Yes, unique. I will always spend it. The further you go in the game, the AI tool gets more. I don't care. I'm paying for it every time. I ain't dealing with that headache of figuring all that garbage out. Jeez. Yep, now money. Money, money, money. All right, enter the straddle carrier and follow the prompts to get ready. Pick up the 20-foot. Put it in the marked place on the yard. Pick up the 40-foot. Put that in the marked location in the yard. All right, I can do that.
So, how do you like the new toy, Mark?
She's
My name's
perfect.
not Mark.
I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
Dang it,
Not
Bobby.
need to worry too much. Just be careful and do your job. Speaking of which, Container Yard B needs attention after the storm.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh, hush.
All right, the engine did start. That's a relief. Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine, boss.
Great.
Hello, brother.
Okay.
How's it going?
Look, Kate.
So even if we've already done this mission, I gotta listen to all this crap again.
Tommy. Yeah, I thought you missed him.
That's painful.
It was his decision to leave town. It's great that he's back to help.
That's
But what
straight
about
up
his precious
painful.
career?
I'm Tommy's fan club president.
won't let me
worry
move.
about his career. And I'm not doing too bad on that front, if I say so
Oh,
myself.
because I need to be in driving mode.
Did you play his album a few times on Streamify?
Yes.
That's why.
But I also made a video of him working at the dock and set it to his music. Uploaded it to my channel.
And you got 2 views.
Try 20,000.
You're lying.
Cross my heart. This may have been his best career decision yet. Well, my career decision. For him.
Well, I'm happy for you both.
Painful.
Great. So you're friends again.
Certainly not. But it's hard to stay mad at him.
Seems pretty good. Some of that first person action going. look at that. Look at that. Holla. I do enjoy this part. I think this might be my favorite machine so far. All right. Sorry, let me catch up on chat here. Dark Ghost, hello, hello. John says needs a little grease and it's a little squeaky, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, you do, says Nikki. Yes, you do. I forget what you're talking about. Like Bus Simulator when you have to listen to those announcements. That I don't mind, but this, ugh, that dialogue, that story mode, like I want this to be a simulator. I don't want to listen to all that crap. All right, I gotta make Stevenson proud. Not hit anything. Level my little fork. Feel like that might be a little off. Let's back up a hair. And I'm a little crooked, so I need to not do that. Shift. Yes. Aw. Am I too far over? Shift, control. Yep, shift. Good enough. Alright, that's done. And just so you can see what I'm doing. I mean, that looks good to me. Just a little... I mean, that looks good. What was the big deal? I'm a little too close to the left, but... other than that, it wasn't too bad. Got this. All right, now I got to head over to that area. It's a big machine. You always do me proud, little fella. What's up, Shawnee? You have to listen to the announcement again. I know. I don't like that. How do I get in there? Do I really need to squeeze through there? I don't know if we can squeeze through there, can we? Oh, yeah. Barely. That's tight. All right, we need to extend for a 40-foot container. Let's get a closer look for you. I do like all the different camera views. I like to pull it all the way up, just in case. There we go. We're kind of going the wrong way, but that's okay. If only we got that actual view in the machine. Cool Whip! Die! That's a name I haven't seen in some time right there. Jeez! Can't you just, like, attach a little stick out on front there? Ooh! Shizzle my nizzle! What's that all about? Well, what the heck, man? I had my little stick lined up. Oopsie. Let's try that again. See, that ain't right. Just got to make sure our wheels are in the that area. Do you do that when you're at work? Mission accomplished.
Easy as pie.
How do you fuel those machines? Nah. Don't worry about that. Somebody else will do it for you. Norm Townsend, what's up, man? 2% I know. It's not good, is it? We still got our money, 17,000. I wonder how much damage has to be done to lose a profit, because it gave us the full profit. All right, now we got to do one more job for the day. So, do we focus? Probably should focus on more money, huh? We already did that one. 4 containers fell off the ship onto a truck. Remove them and free the vehicle. That's a good paying job. We'll do that one. That pays good. Been busy doing what you're doing right now? Been busy at the port, huh? I've seen a few machines tipped over before. I bet. Yeah, it's some crazy stuff. All right, now let's clean this mess up. I wish I had interior lights, but that's okay. You can't have it all. All right, let's start this big one up here. It's a 40 foot. Spread them. Get as centered over that as we can. Tilt it. Ooh, that's at a really nasty angle. All right, so we're gonna have to do some extra controls on this one. Yaw. Hey, yaw. It's a doozy. All right. Definitely tricky, huh? Come on, baby. What are we doing wrong here? That's what we're doing wrong. Oh, I hit X by accident. Dang it! That resets it. Yeah, it reset the darn thing. Alright, spreader pitch. There we go. We got the pitch, we got the tilt. Now we just need to... There we go. Ah! Now we can reset everything. And get this pulled over here. What's up, Ryan Bolts? Alright. Next one we'll do this little 20-footer. For this one, we're gonna need our little tow ropes. I think we'll plop that right on top of this, because why not? All right, now we need to do 40-foot tow. Can't wait to see you drop one. Hey, I've hit a couple things tonight. I took damage for the first time. That was sad. All right, tilt, tilt, tilt. Nope, I don't want to tilt that way. Well, actually, I'm gonna go this way. Man, so many stinking controls here. Z and C? Yes, there we go. C. That looks pretty good. Okay, okay. You like that, don't ya? All right, now what? Uh-oh, what's going on? What the heck's going on here? Oopsie. One way to get rid of it, just break the cables. All right, cool. And one last one. This one needs tipped back up on its side. So for that, we'll hook on to the front ends. Try not to hit the kind of like that. How do I remove all? Remove all connections R. There we go. Nice. Now I can switch to regular 20-foot setup and pick it up like you normally would. Plop that right on top of that one. Mission accomplished. Very nice.
Complete.
We'll take it. Is it unlimited cables? No, only for the amount of things you can connect to. If that makes sense. So if you have 4 corners on your spreader, then you can hook up to 4 different things. Yeah. All right. So that's our 2 contracts for the day. Made a good chunk of change. So financially, we got the funds. I think. Economy, all that's good. So I think we're good. Wait a minute. Milestones. 520 out of 450. Day 6 results. Let's see if it worked. Milestone 2 completed. All right, $10,000 bonus. New buildings and upgrades successfully unlocked. Trucking line. Yard H. Terminal tractor parking lot. Sweet. So now we have Milestone 3, which we've already unlocked one of the tasks because we bought that second straddle carrier. So there's 5K. Then we need to complete a salvage mission and build the trucking line level 1. All right. Doing all right, mate. Yeah. Very nice. So Yard E and trucking line. I really want the trucking line. Build. Oh, come on. I need 75 material. You big old turd face. 20 grand for that. I don't care about that yet. I want that trucking line. We need 75 material. So we will, let's set up our jobs first. Orders. Oh, dang. 400. Is that safe to do? Holy moly. So I guess you would want to take the best ones, right, chat? What do you think, Stevenson? Like, this is going to take a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think that sounds like a good idea, maybe. I don't stinking know. Whatever. Sounds good to me. And then we'll take a little order just to be safe. Maybe 500. I know I can handle 500 because I can do up to 520, right? All right, so now processing. $5,000 for AI to help. We'll let them do it. They'll figure things out better than I can, maybe. Actually, it was pretty much set up. Okay, so daily profit says 0. Ouch. But everything seems to be set up. Wait until you unlock the trucking line. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. That was a great focus right there. I mean, if you break cables... Oh, yes, yes. I meant to break the cables. Yes. I'd probably take price per TEU. Your STS crane can only support 600 right now. Okay, okay. So I did good, right? I kept it below... I think I did like 500, yeah. So I did a good job, right? Okay, so that's all set. Now all we got to do is some jobs, I guess. I need materials, so we'll definitely do maybe the pipe delivery. Are these all new ones? Yeah. Heavy wind toppled 4 containers on yard G. We need to put them back. Well, good for you. I want materials. I want to do this one. A shipment of pipes was delivered to the terminal. Load 2 bundles of pipes onto trailers. Do it. Then we'll have enough materials to unlock the trucking line. Oh, I see what you mean, Trey. I don't know if I'm doing good or not, but I'm having fun. Definitely like how AI can take care of the processing, because I don't want to mess with that. All right, trucks cannot approach the loading area. First, use the STS crane to move the interfering cargo to the side. Then, using the ropes, unload the pipes from the ship. The pipes need to be loaded onto trailers. Ooh, I like this. Let's do it, mate. Oh, yeah. Turn lights on, too. And I did get an achievement for accidentally taking the stairs on the first stream. Because we didn't take the elevator. So no more of that. Definitely taking the elevator from now on, because that's a long hike. I think we gotta go to level 4? I don't know. First clear the wave. Oh, the truck's on the ship. Up we go. I don't know if I went too far. Let's see. Nope. Perfect. Ugh. Smacked my head into a pole. Alright, maybe I did go too far. How do I get down there? How do I get down to you? Did I go too far? Oh. We'll just take the stairs one more level. Okay, how do I... Oh, you little turd. Like a maze. Let me in there. I don't need any commentary. I'm surprised there hasn't been any yet. Probably after I start the engine. Or no, I want... Alright, let's roll. Alright. I'd probably pick the price. Your STS crane can only support. Well, I was talking about, oh yeah, some frosty day 2 working on the dock. That's right. How you doing, Taylor? Ooh. So we have to pick these up with... So, is there a quick way to rotate this thing all the way around, or do I have to literally... I guess we gotta do that. Oh crap, I was supposed to clear the way for the trucks. Dang it. Yeah, you're right, Dylan. I wasn't paying attention. It caught me off guard. Because I saw that first and didn't see this. Where the heck am I? Be nice if I could grab all these at the same time. I don't think it's gonna let me do that though. All right. Let's see here. Didn't say where, just said to move it. So that's what we're doing. I feel like we could grab both of them. What do you think? Let's tilt this. I forgot Trey. All right, now let's see what we can do here. There, there. This might cause some damage. Oh yeah. Haha. Oh, see? Truck's already moving. Beautiful. Alright, so the truck's cleared. Oh, we gotta clear the way for that truck over there, too. We gotta get this container out of the way. That guy's got some you-know-what driving with it still hanging above him. Alright, he's got faith in me, I guess. He's like, oh, it's Frosty. Nothing to worry about here, mate. Let's drop this over here. Hello, Vlad. How are you? All right. We got Trey. Dang it, Trey. I'm sorry. You became a member. Why do I suck so bad at catching this stuff? Trey Lindsay, 32 minutes ago, I'm so sorry, became a member on YouTube, and I completely missed it. You should have yelled at me in the chat. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Trey, for showing your love and support. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I forgot to read it. So what am I supposed to do with this? We got first time chat. War Dog says, is this game worth the money? I think so. I like it. I'm having fun. I do not like the economy setup. It's very weird and just dumb. But the game itself is a lot of fun. All right, first clear the way for the trucks, then transfer the pipes from the ship to the container. My question is there any way to rotate? I can't. I mean, these are on cables. I'm not going to be able to completely rotate it, but I guess we want to tilt it as much as possible. I mean, I don't really know how else to handle this. We'll just go till it doesn't go anymore. That's as good as it gets right there. This is going to be interesting. And it's overlapping on that. There ain't no way. Is this plastic or metal? If that's metal, I don't know if this is going to be able to handle both bundles at the same time. Man. Yeah, that's not going to work. What the heck am I supposed to do? Ooh, I know what we can try to do. All right, we're going to turn this into a 20-foot, reset it. My baby's mama's last name is Jackson. You were trying to figure out the TU crap. I could have picked a better time. It was... but thank you, Trey. I don't know, chap. I don't even know. I guess how the heck would you guys... Ooh. No. Should we pick it up from one end with 4 cables? Like, let it hang? Does that make sense? But how the heck would we get it on the truck? What in the world? All right, I'm gonna just mess around here for a minute. It's not even letting me connect to that. What the flip nuts? Extend your arms, then pinch them together. Extend your arms, then pinch them together. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like this? Like literally pinch them together? Let's see what happens. Turn the spreader diagonally, set it to 40-foot cables, and it'll let you connect on both ends. So kind of like what I was doing. First try. It doesn't tilt a whole lot, does it? Let's try to grab this bundle first without hitting the containers. Alright, we got that pretty much centered. Oh lordy, here we go. Is that too much slack? Should I drop and reset? I feel like I should. Oh, never mind, because it does it itself, because of the weight. No, 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 no. Now we're gonna reset this bad boy. What's up, Joe Queen? I don't like how there's that much slack on the cables. That would be... I don't know if that's safe. It doesn't seem safe, but... Whee! Oh, that poor truck driver down there. That looks pretty darn good. Booyah! Get on out of here, driver. I don't have a horn on here, I'd tell you to go. That looks stinking good. We landed that on there real nice. Okay, this time we'll tilt all the way to this side. What's up, Logan Goddard? Hello. Alright, we're real close to those containers, though. This time I'm going to get closer down so we don't have so much slack. Get as close to the containers as we can without hitting them. Right about there should get her done. Oh, that one's not working. Oh, dang it. Oh, there it is. That would so not be good. Those are some strong cables right there. All right, let's try to load this in first-person view. Not satisfied. Not satisfied with that either. No, I'm not satisfied with that. That's a little better. All right, I'll take that. That's okay. That's better than before. Boom!
One job down.
Well done.
Well done! I scabbed as a lasher for a while. I scabbed as a lasher? What's that mean? Sounds fun. All right, we did it. Difficulty hard. We got 60 materials. That was fun. I enjoyed that mission. All right. And thank you for the follow, War Dog. Yes, I think it's worth the money if you like this type of stuff. All right. We can now unlock. I don't want to unlock that. I want to unlock this. Handles container. Yes, do it. Pa-ching! We unlock the trucking line.
Good job building that trucking line. This lets us transfer cargo between ships and trucks.
Yeah. Open the economy tab and select orders. Okay.
Now you can sign trucking orders and make even more money.
Yeah. Heck yeah, daddy. All right, sign a trucking order. Faux shizzle. Let's 5, 6, 7, 2. It's got to be something under. It's got to be one of these. This one pays more. Let's do that. Milestones. Claim 5,000 for opening the trucking line. And then we need to complete mission salvage. But first, let's go back to economy, processing. So that figures out trucking line 2. Let's pay 5,000 for AI to figure it out because I just don't care. AI solved, but it didn't solve anything for me. I just paid for it to not solve anything. What did I do? What I got? Too much or something? 550. I don't know. I didn't go over on anything. Why is it in red? Oh well. Whatever, right? Great job progressing. I'll tell you what, it's all right. Went on the boats and unhooked boxes, then locked them back up after the transfer. Ooh. So scabbed and lasher. That's what that means, huh? Oh, did you like it? Or did it suck? 5. So wouldn't this mean I need 670? And this stuff can't handle 670, huh? Whatever. I don't know. All right, jobs, orders. Let's do milestones. Let's do... We can't do that yet because we still need to do some other stuff. Oh, yeah, we need to do some of these things. Tractor work. Which I can't do yet because my terminal's not leveled up enough. We already did that. The reach stacker is acting up and needs a thorough check. Let's do this just for fun. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever. Trying to mix it up so we're not doing the same thing. A terminal tractor is an effective means to move containers from the unloading point to the yards and back. I'm just reading crap. 550 is the most you can handle. Yeah, I tried to handle more than that. I shouldn't have. I liked it, just couldn't stand the girlfriend trying to get me the job after a while. Her family is union. Ooh. Look in the top right below your money on the economy page. Well, I can't now. The reach stacker is acting up, needs a thorough check. Take the reach stacker to the workshop, find the fault, and fix it. Uh-oh. Okay. So we get to fix the reach stacker. It's having issues. This thing fired up. Take it to the workshop. Oh, there's a building there. Dang it. %7 damage. You can do it! Well, I already messed up. Kind of smacked that concrete barrier. Carefully drive. I don't need to carefully drive nothing. Slam that thing up in there. Get her done. Alright. This is new. We got Daddy Farm Sim Life 26 has subscribed. Was I supposed to shut this off? Thank you for subscribing. Or following, I mean. Thank you for following. First time chat says hi. You can call me Creek. How are you? I'm not gonna remember that, but I'll try. Creek. I'll probably call you Daddy Farm Sim. Or I'll call you Daddy, because I like calling people Daddy. I'm doing good. I'm just about to fix this thing. Alright, open the radio menu and select the scanner.
I hope I can find the problem.
Me too. See if we can find it. Hydraulic system. All that's good.
This looks fine.
What the heck? Batteries. Brake system. Air filter. Cooling system. Well, how long do I gotta inspect it?
No damage here. This is definitely broken.
What's broken? See? I couldn't even find what was broken. What's broken? Oh, the engine.
Let's fix it up.
Alright, so the engine's damaged. Let's work on it while it's running so we can chop our fingers off. Alright, rotate the moving part to the correct position. What? Time the gap in the moving lock ring to insert the cotter pin. Mistiming the cotter pin insertion will cause damage.
Yeah, baby.
Alright. What the heck is this? Alright, let's try to... Okay. The heck is this crap? It's gonna be bad. I would say probably need scan the full truck. It cheated. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. What's up, Gold Gaming? Rotate the moving part. Time the gap. Mistiming. Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That was quite enjoyable. That was weird.
This one's done.
All right, that's done. 65%. Now we need to figure out what else is broken.
Don't think it's supposed to look that way.
Oh, okay.
I can repair this in no time.
Front axle. Blue ding. What's up, Neo? All right, connect the wires to the correct sockets. Memorize the color and position of the highlighted wires. Oh boy. They're really testing my abilities, aren't they? Popular mechanics, I would say just leave it for the next person to fix. It's their problem. Yeah, that's what most people do at jobs, right? They leave it for the next person to deal with. All right, now we got this. Memorize the color and position of the highlighted wires. Excuse me. All right. Oh, gosh. What? Connect the light bulb with the correct wire from memory. Don't make mistakes. The number of attempts is limited. Wow. Oh, purple. Purple. Okay. Huh? 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 What? Memorize. Connect the light bulb with the correct wire from memory. Oh. So it should be right here. Oh, okay. Alright. Green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. Well, that's easy. Yellow. Okay. Purple, yellow, green. Uh-oh. There it is. Yellow. That's cool. Most people at these jobs, their own mechanic. Yeah, they fix their own stuff. You're colorblind, Tim Boy? Well, don't worry about it then. It's fixed. Somebody did it for you.
All right, should be good as new now. Done here. Finished this one.
Good job there.
Okay. So that was the mission. Fix it. We got 40 builder things. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so we're done with our contracts. We could upgrade this for 20 grand, but we don't really have... Well, we do have 20 grand. Let's do it, just for fun. See? Wasn't that exciting? Look at that. I unlocked more stuff. Alright. That means more work. Was that a milestone? Nope. All we gotta do is this, but we have to do other things to be able to do that. Alright, economy. Yeah, whatever. End day 7. Sounds good. Processing efficiency. You could set up your cargo processing and improve your profits. Are you sure you want to end the day? I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of spending money. Let's see if we can improve our setup here. Hey, looks like we're making a profit. Hey, even though that stuff's red, we made a daily profit, so that's good enough for me. Day 8. All right, let's not mess up on contracts this time. So we have 95 material. We got a little under 27 grand. We need to be able to handle 700 TEU, which I guess we can't. Yeah. Them cotter pins would have caused me to swear. All right. Let's get serious here. So we still got new missions we haven't done. Oh, I should set up orders. So these orders pay more, right? Or what makes these better? I don't have a terminal tractor, so I probably shouldn't do those type of orders, right? I should keep doing these ones because I know I have the stuff for that. So let's take a 350 for 21 grand, please. Thank you. That's 350. And then I can go up to 600. 350 for, that's the only one we can do. Dang it. Right? I don't think I can do these because I don't have a truck. See how there's a terminal tractor thing down here? How the heck am I going to do a trucking order if I don't even have a terminal tractor, right? So I don't think I should be taking any of these. Or should I? 3, let's just see if it lets us do it. We're gonna have AI figure this out better. AI solved. That'll give us it's letting us do the trucking line, so sounds good to me. Yeah, so there you go. We'll make a profit and we'll move some freight. Now we have 2 working operations we can do for the day. I want to see how much a truck is. Parking lot's not built. Ew. How much is a parking lot? Terminal. Oh, we can build it. Jeez. Keep missing stuff. Look at that. Upgrade complete. Terminal tractor parking lot. So with that done, I can buy a truck. And it costs $37,500. We don't have that, but that's okay. Shouldn't take too long to earn that much money. So let's go back to jobs. We got 18,000 for this one, 17,000 for that, 21,000 for that. Finish the job in 17 minutes. 21,000 and a $6,000 bonus if we finish it in 17 minutes on hard. Do it. All right, time to get serious. Ugh. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah.
Prepare for glory!
Oh, yeah. All right, time to focus. Now's not a good time to become a member or drop a big bomb because I'll probably miss it because I'm going to be in focus mode. You feel me? You can do it, Dixie. Dixie, Dixie. Oh, I think I can. Lock it in, says Unique. Let's lock it in. All right, use the reach stacker to correctly place the 4 highlighted containers on yard G.
How long is this going to take?
Okay, I got this. No time to waste. Getting an exterior view. Drive mode. Wipers on. We'll put the beacons on. Let's get her done, baby. Get her done. All right, how do I get this out of here? Yeah. We are not messing around. 17 minutes. A little crooked. Reset. It's going to center it nice for us. A little top heavy. All right, one down. Switch to 20 foot. This one's going to be a little trickier, but that's okay. I have ideas. I think the first thing we need to do is pull this thing back down, back on its butt. Come on, baby. Too much slack. Let's bring it in. There we go. I put too much slack on there, dang it. Uh-oh. No damage. All right, no damage. All right, good, good. We got it back on its regular end. Let's switch to 20-foot normal pickup. Swing around here. Unhook the bottom. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, we got her. We got her. I just didn't know what I was scared. Doing so good. Why is that can crooked? Did I do that? I don't think I did that. All right, 2 down. Now I gotta move over to the other side. Some more messes to clean up. Looks like a 40-footer. It's raining tacos. So same thing, we want to lift this back up. From out of the sky, that's right, 12-minute warning. 10-minute warning coming up. All right. Attach our beautiful, beautiful. Ah! I think I found my calling. Recenter. Want to get that $6,000 bonus, bruh. Oh crap, I forgot how to go sideways. Dang it. How do I go sideways? Nope, nope, I don't want to do that. Sideways C. There we go. Now we just gotta shove this on top. One more, baby. One more. 8 minutes to get this final one, which is the worst one. But I think we can do this. If this thing does what the other machine does, we should be fine. So extend that. We're already centered pretty good. Nope, didn't want to do that. All right. Oh, what controls are those? Boom, up, down, sideways, Q and E? No, that ain't it. Which one am I trying to do here? Q and E, Z? Nope, not that one. Move, press, shift, and control. Nope, that's up and down. Boom, up and down. No, I want a yacht. Q and E. Ooh, tight spread. T, Y, Q, E. Nope, ain't that one. Let's center that up. Z? Nope, I don't want that. Well, actually, that'll work nice. Does this one, maybe this one doesn't do it. T? Nope, didn't want to do that. Ah, crap. This one doesn't do that, does it? No, that's just inward and outward. Move, spreader, boom, up and down, spreader, yaw, T and G. Yeah, I think that's just that other machine. Excuse me, the crane, which is fine. Here's what we're gonna do. This one doesn't do that. You got to use the ropes. Yep. And that's fine. Ugh. I don't know if this is going to work too good, though. We're going to gently lay it down. Like that. There we go. All right, let's get ourselves centered up. What's our time at? 5 minutes to go. Am I really struggling this bad? We got it. Three minutes. All right. You should see my face right now. My tongue's out. It's that nervous yeah. Ultimate challenge, first person view. With 3 minutes left. Can we do it?
All done here.
Great job, thank you.
I think we just answered that question, baby. Look at that. 14 minutes, 16 seconds with a little less than, well, wait a minute, 15, 16, 2 minutes and 44 seconds to spare. 21,000 plus 6,000, that was a $27,000 mission. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Come on. That's how we do it up in here. Very nice. Thank you. All right. So that, ooh, look at our bank account. Up to 51.6. Very nice. And we can do one more mission. And we can buy a truck. I'd rather do that right now. Boop. I got my first truck. I like it. All right. Complete mission salvage. Tractor work. What's that mean? Job 6 tractor work. Ooh. Where's job 6 at? Tractor work. Terminal tractor. I need 2 terminal tractors. Oh, you turd face. So we need to buy a second one before it'll let us do job 6. And then once we do job 6, we can do the big salvage mission. All right, so we're just going to do a random mission here. We got quick swap. A truck was stopped at the exit checkpoint because the container it was carrying didn't match the cargo manifest. Swap the container on the truck for the correct one from yard B. Or we got 4 containers full of bananas ready to be loaded onto the ship. So it just depends which one you want to do, chat. This one uses the big yarder that we can drive around, the big one. And this one is the STS crane, the big crane. So which one do you want to do? Banana boat or quick swap? Quick swap, then you can buy. Will I have enough to do that? Quick swap. Job 5. That's only 16K. I want the money first. Quick swap. We got 2 quick swaps. Should. All right, we'll do kick. I can't talk. Oh, that's another thing, chat. I want to start keeping my streams under 3 hours. I got to take care of myself. Those 4-hour streams aren't... I just can't handle it with that and work. So just a heads up for those of you that do watch me regularly. I'm going to start keeping them under 3 hours. 3 hours will be the max. And I'll be keeping an eye on the clock from now on so I get to bed at a decent time. Got to take care of myself, you know? All right. A truck was stopped at the checkpoint. Oh, that's cool. That's really what it looks like, too. A truck was stopped at the checkpoint because it was carrying a wrong container. Use the straddle carrier to remove this container from the truck. Move the container from the truck to yard B, then pick up the correct container. Take the correct container to the checkpoint and load it onto the trailer. So is that blue truck not even going to get out of the way? Like, come on. If I have to straddle around that blue truck, that's kind of dumb. I mean, I will, but it's kind of dumb. In reality, you would make that truck driver move his butt. That's right. Metro, you're silly. Off we go. I like this machine a lot too. I like all the machines. This is one of my favorites. I think I say that about each one I use. Banana or bad luck on a boat. Good luck with Farm Sim, which is the only game I can see you going over, honestly. Yeah, you're right. But I'm pretty good with Farm Sim on knowing how long something's going to take, because I've done it so many times. So I do have that advantage of knowing how long something takes. Yeah, that's silly they're making a straddle through this truck. In reality, his butt would be moving. Look at that. That is just straight up silliness. Like, what in the world? What, did that guy, like, go fishing or something? Is he not available to move his truck? I know, it's just part of the mission, for fun, for the challenge. I get it. But come on, seriously? All right, 40-foot extension. Let's bring her over a little bit. What are we doing wrong here? Left and right, Z and C. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing here? At least there's no time limit on this one. Spreader, center, spreader, left, right, forward, backward, up, up, down. Shift and control. Well, that's centered. That's not. Oh. All right, there we go. Have I ever hauled them in real life? Not out on the main roads, but that's what I do. That's my job, is moving containers. I move them around with the yard truck carefully. Some of them are very heavy, top heavy, loaded, not very nice inside. You can feel it the minute you start taking off. You're like, yep, I'm gonna have to take those turns a little carefully. Woo. Speeding in the port. All right, we got it raised as far as it'll go. We need to drop in A. Get the wheels lined up between the rows. dang. I landed that bad boy perfect. Jeez. First try, baby. Didn't even have to move forward or backward or nothing. All right, now we got to pick up the next one, the proper one. Is that a 40-foot too? Yes. I keep forgetting all these stinking controls. ZCQE shift control. All right, we picked up the proper one. Get that raised up. Get the heck out of here. All right, now we'll switch back to this view. A Kestrel Falcon, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Looks like it's about to storm again. I do like the graphics. They did a good job. It's definitely got the Saber interactive graphics, which have always been pretty good. SnowRunner is a pretty good looking game. Never want to play it again, but it did have good graphics. That is just silly though. That we gotta go around this guy. Oh man. Maybe he's on his 30-minute break. He can't move. Sir, do you mind if I drive a big crane over your truck? Well, you're gonna have to. I'm on my 30-minute lunch break. I can't really move. Okay. Ain't like I got anything to do. I'll just load a truck. I'll just drive over you with a big crane. Is your company going to be okay with that? Oh yeah, they don't care. As long as I take my 30-minute break. That's what's more important. Okay. Is that on there?
Job complete.
Well, yeah. What did you expect? All right. $18,000. Enjoyed it, Frosty. I'll watch the rest later. Have a good night. Thank you, too, Cool. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sleep tight. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Magic City Video Gamer has subscribed.
Yeah, baby.
All right. So now if I go to jobs, we're done with our jobs. That'll be nice once we're able to do more excuse me, jobs in a day. Excuse me, that was nasty, huh? Economy, processing's good, all that looks great. Vehicles, I don't think, yeah, I need 37.5 to buy a new one. We only got 32,190, but we'll be able to buy the next one the next day, no biggie. All right, day 8 results. Should we call it a day? Yes. Everything was set up good. You're on lunch break? What'd you have for lunch? Very nice. That was close. Yes, very close. We made a little profit Now we have enough money to get it. 36,190. Or no, we need 37. Dang it. All right, let's check this out. Reach daily cargo throughput of 700. So what are we at now? Like that's what I want to know is what can we handle? Where do I go to see what I can handle overall? That's what I want to know. Does that make sense? Dang, look at my shipping line and trucking line now. Now that I have a truck. Dang. Vambuski, $2. What's that say? $1.99 from Vambuski, a microphone. What's that mean? Frosty, do me a favor. Drink some more. I do need a drink. I'm going to take one. Thank you. Good night, Mama and Papa's. You too, Vambuski. Thank you very much for hanging out, brother. I'm doing good, Tommy. I'm just trying to figure out. You can do... So how do you know that? Where does it say I can do up to 710? How do you know that? And where do I see that so I know? Because that's what I don't under... That's what I am. That's what I understand. Oh, look, it even has a codex to tell us how to do stuff. I should have read that a long time ago. Idle capacity at the bottom. Oh, why can't they just round? Why can't they add that up for me? 320. Dang, the terminal tractor can get some work done, huh? 320, 520, 620, 710. Okay. So Milestone, I should be able to handle the Milestone now that I have a truck. Right? Yeah.
We don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
We have happy accidents.
That's right. That's right. Is it under milestones? You should be able to. Correct. Yeah. If I can do up to 710. All right. So for this thing, salvage, I need to be able to do tractor work. To do tractor work, I need one more tractor. Okay. So we just need to make some more money. Let's set up our new orders for the new day. So 710. I got to keep that in mind. 710. I can do 350. And then another 350 would be 700. Let's see if there's a trucking order of 350. There is not. 350. Okay. But I could do 2 of these orders and not do the trucking order, terminal order, right? I could do 2 of these for a total of 700. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. That's 700. Now I'm going to go to processing. I'm going to have AI figure it out because I don't have the brain capacity to figure that out right now. Thank you, Vambuski, and so do you. So do you. And thank you very much for the donation earlier. You have a wonderful night. Good night, Daddy. No, I messed up again, didn't I? Why is that not... It's because I put all my ducks in one row when I shouldn't have. This can only handle 600. I guess. It still doesn't make sense, but... That does not make sense. So I should have done a trucking one. But then if I do a trucking one, I'm going to be over. So I'm going to screw it all up. Let's take the smallest one. I know how to burn some money, huh? Ooh, man, now we're 740 at 870. Ay caramba. Woo! Milestone goal achieved. Complete the rest of the task and end the day to proceed the next milestone. Ooh. Yeah, baby. All right. Yeah, we screwed up. Oh, well. All right, let's go do some jobs. Let's do the old banana boat. Wait a minute. Yes, banana boat. I should have done one of each. One in the shipping and one in the trucking, and then we would have been fine. Hang it. But the good news is, it's just a game. All right. Use the STS crane to load 4 containers onto the ship. Get her done, Daddy. Ooh, weather's getting nasty. It's raining. So I guess we'll go to 3. Because I think 4 took me too far last time. Alright, have you learned nothing? No, I have not. I want to see Unique play this. And then we'll put your money where your mouth is. See how you do, huh? Huh? Nah, you'd probably do fine. I'll be honest, my brain just, it's so burned out after work, and then I stream. I can't even think straight. Look how messy it is down there. Look at all that crap. Now that would be fun. Is if you really, whatever, like the way the condition of the game was in, or the yard, like you had to actually clean all that up. That would be more of a simulation to me instead of having all these missions. Like you are in charge of getting it all cleaned up. Anything that's damaged would go to a certain area to be scrapped. Like that'd be cool. I'd like that. Anybody else? Would anybody else like that? All right, let's fire up our RTS crane. Start the engine. Does this thing have wipers? Sure does. All right. There already are many other containers on the ship. Be careful not to tip them over or damage them. Transfer the containers. Okay. At least these all are, like, not damaged. We just grab them and load them. We'll go in order. Start with A. Have a good night, Bambooski. You'd like that, Mark? Oh! I kind of wish they were all timed so you get a bonus. Look at the water. Look at that. How cool is that? That actually looks really good. That looks good. I might get it, but do what you did and have AI take care of the... Yes, that's what I'm always going to do. Even if I waste money on it, I don't care. It's too much for my brain to handle. Ooh, dang. I just smacked something. I think I smacked the part of the ship there. Didn't take any damage, though. Smacked it hard. Guy's got some nice boots, too. He probably gets a $100 voucher every year to get new boots for his job. Anybody else get those vouchers for their jobs they have, if it's this type of work? I do. I got a brand new set of Red Wing boots sitting under my bed. I don't even wear them, but they're there. Eventually I'll wear them, but I still have shoes from before that I'm wearing until they get worn out. They spent too much time perfecting the water. That's so nice. Looks so good. That really does look, even the drops on the windshield, like, it's nice. I want to get closer here, see how close we're... Oh. Dang. Like a glove. Look at that, man. Are we good or are we good? What's up, Matt Lane? Yeah, I like this thing. It's fun. I think my least favorite machine is the reach loader, like the telehandler. Just because I'm used... it's just more of a normal machine that you use all the time in games, like Farm Sim. I've used it so much, it's not as exciting. But this is fun. I like using this. I have a game in my Steam library. It's old. I forget the name of it. Logistics Simulator, maybe? But it was similar to this, but not good. I mean, I played it because I just had an interest in it. What am I doing? I was already over there. I think it's called Logistics Simulator. Old game. And it was kind of like this. You'd load trucks, but the graphics were, yeah, elementary compared to this. But it was kind of based on the same thing, a port style game. Ooh. I bet you they have to bump stuff. I mean, how could you not? There's gonna be a little bumping going on. That's not damage. I mean, they're metal containers. Slight little bumps aren't gonna hurt nothing. All right, last one. Daddy Long Legs is your favorite? These are 40 foot. Containers, there are such thing as 53-foot containers, but the standard is 20-foot and 40-foot. A lot of rail line containers that go on trains, a lot of those are 53-footers. All right, this one's going over to a different spot. Oop, make sure we don't hit the boat. Look how close we are to the, what's that called, a bow? What's that thing on the boat called right there? Look how close that is. Die! It's called the thingy on the boat. Yeah.
One job down.
Roger that.
And they end the mission like immediately. Like you can't even get the thing up in the air and look around, take a nice screenshot. I keep forgetting too. I need to take a screenshot while I'm doing the job, because at the end of the job, it's too late. It's done. All right. So 4 containers, 17 Gs. Not bad. Not bad. That's fun. I like those. I like those missions. It only takes one little bump to knock a bunch of containers into the water. That'd be scary. That'd be bad. All right, we got enough money for a new tractor. Let's get it. Get my new truck. Holla. Holler. I got it. Look at that. Tractor work. Now we can do the tractor work job. Ooh, and that is what are we gonna do? One of our workers called in sick, so we need someone to replace him and move 3 trailers to the warehouse. Chat, we're gonna finally do a yard dog job. This is what I do in real life. This is what my job is. We're about to do my actual job. Right now, right here, right now, on Bigrigfrosty Gaming, live on Twitch and YouTube. You will witness what I do, usually 6 days a week, in real life. It's about to happen. Are you amazed? Are you excited? Oh my gosh, here we go. Using the terminal tractor, move 3 trailers to the highlighted area. Move 3 trailer in sequence using the terminal tractor. The first trailer is in the parking lot and ready to be moved. The supports of the second trailer must first be raised so that the terminal tractor can drive up to it. The third one is a dump semi-trailer with its body in the raised position. Before moving the trailer, its dump body must be lowered. All 3 trailers must be brought to the highlighted area. Let's go. This might be our final mission of the night, too. Oh, yeah. See, like right here is a nice screenshot. All right, trailer. Ooh, that would be a nice screenshot. I like that. Let's get this. Take one of those. All right. Let's hop into our new yard dog. Nice. All right, raise, lower the 5th wheel. It kind of looks like the one I drive. Not quite. A little different style. And mine doesn't even have a door you open. You climb up the back and the door's in the back of the truck and you walk into the truck. All right, so I'm just testing out the fifth wheel. Dang. I have never seen a yard dog truck do that. Woo! That's high. All right. So that's cool. That goes. All right. Let's go to drive mode. Let's get our headlights on. Try controller here. See, I hate how zoomed in we are, dang it. I want to be zoomed like in American Truck Simulator where we can actually see the inside. Look how all I can see is the windshield. All right, we got to get to A first. Where's A? Is there a field of view set? I think so, but last time I used I don't know. I can't remember. Display. Graphics. Gameplay. Switch camera. General. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see here. Zoom. I'm doing that. That doesn't seem to work either. That's okay. It is what it is. We got a raid coming in from Intense Dude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from the Intense Dude community. What's going on, everybody?
Son of a biscuit.
What were you playing this tonight? Intense? I know you got the game. I think you streamed it once. I didn't get to catch much of it at all. But did you play it tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. We got Truckin' Suede in here. Undefined Variable _0. Mason Lashley. Intense is in the house. 1K Thatch. Excuse me. Kevin Flores, hello. How you doing, Frosty? I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. I got my shunter. My shunter here. I was telling the chat, for all of you that just got in here, this is what I do in real life. I drive one of these. This is my everyday job. And oh man, we are lagging. But yeah, that's what I do. So we're gonna get to work here. Ourselves centered up. It's almost got like too much stuff. So we're already locked in. Now we're gonna lift this bad boy. Connect the airlines. Airlines are connect. Fifth wheel's raised. I don't think we need to flip and raise it that high. My gosh. Jeez. So that's all the way down. So at work, I lift it up usually about like that, especially with a loaded container. Now, if it's empty, I might take it up a little bit. But where I work, we have little, they're like gradual ramps that back into the dock. So you do have to put them up. They don't go, I've never seen a yard truck go up like that. But we go up probably right about there. And that gives you clearance. when you're on a slope. All right, let's get this done, baby. See, it wants it raised even more. Get out of here. Do some stuff, move some trailers. You never know. You need to go over some bumps. That's right. Does it have AC? Mine does. Does this one? It's got wipers. Yes, it does have AC. And it has a fan. So does mine. Mine has a fan like that. But I was telling everybody before you guys came in, this one has a door. Mine, the truck I drive, doesn't have doors. It has a back door. So you walk up the stairs on the catwalk of the truck frame, and then you would open a door here to get inside. That little silver button next to the gear changer, that little silver button is what releases the fifth wheel from the kingpin, so you can pull away after you drop a trailer. So you would have your air pushed in, the red and yellow. Well, actually just the yellow, because you would be disconnecting from the trailer. You push down that little silver knob to pull away from the trailer to drop it. So that's what that thing is. Fifth wheel lock control. Drive, neutral, reverse, pretty much on there. That lever right there is what puts the fifth wheel up and down. So, oh, it even has motion. That's cool. Yep. So down, up, down. What else? That's about it. There ain't a whole lot going on a yard dog truck. Very simple. Not much to it. All right, we got to bring 3 trailers over here, so we're going to bring the first one all the way to the inside here. Because we got to fit 3 total. So back her in. Drop her. Disconnect air lines. And then pull away. Bada bing, bada boom.
Did you get assigned to moving those trailers?
Yep, one man, one job. Unless you want to help.
I'm good, thanks.
And then you got this stupid commentary to deal with.
What did you have in mind then?
Actually,
Hi, Frosty. Have you got your high visibility coat on? OSHAs won't be happy if you don't. Always. Always.
Shame to see that place all built up.
I guess it's either the place or the
Yeah,
port.
I am very big on
I kind
safety.
of like it here.
The other
Especially
two
now
guys
that
I work
Tommy
with,
came back, right?
one of them's like me, and he wears everything he's supposed to wear.
Even a little bit. Just
Safety
don't wanna
oriented,
lose
and then the
around.
other guy doesn't give a
Right.
crap. So he's more of a risk factor when it comes to safety. But all right, we passed the gate. I should have turned a little earlier. Right in here. Ooh. Oh, this is the one we got to do the landing gear. So we're going to hop out of here, actually. So yeah, like I said, in my truck, there wouldn't even be a door there. You'd climb up here and open a door here to get in. All right, someone left the landing gear down. This better be battery controlled, because that would suck. I've had to put landing gear up before, being a truck driver, where it was a loaded trailer and someone left it too low to get under it. Yeah, I'm sure some of you in the chat have done that as well. Not fun, is it? Oh yeah. That doesn't fly in here. But I see what you said. But yeah, that's a no-no. What's up, C-Bam? How's it going, brother? Alright, so we're back in here. Switch back to drive mode. We gotta wiggle ourselves in. And I missed. I didn't see what you said earlier. Did you play this tonight? Or were you playing something else? Not supposed to back up and connect to an angle, but it can be done. I do it all the time, especially with a yard truck. But yeah, you're not supposed to connect to a trailer like that. Warning, airlines disconnected from trailer. Ooh, crap. Oh, I accidentally unlocked. Alright, let's try this again. So when you back in the first time, it automatically locks, which it should. But I accidentally unlocked. Alright, so we are locked in, which is good. Now we're gonna raise, connect airlines. Raise the fifth wheel. Bada bing, bada boom. Put this one right next to this one, and then we need one last trailer to get. Nice. Wish I could squeeze through there. Dang it. Snow Runner tonight, back to our roots, but we played Docked yesterday. What do you think? You like it so far? I like it a lot, minus the dialogue. Ugh. The storyline, like, I don't need that crap. I'm surprised they did that, because SnowRunner doesn't have that. The other game doesn't have that. I haven't played the other game, but I've watched you play it, and I've never seen the dialogue. What was that all about? Why did they add that to this? This could be just as fun without that. All right, we'll do this one all first-person view for our final mission. Oh, I don't like how it doesn't let me look all the way back. Ooh, it's even got a little beeper. All right, we're locked in. What, am I disconnected? What's going on here? All right, we got to switch back to this view. What's it saying? Airlines are connected. I know we need to lower it, but all right, let's get out and see what it wants us to do. SnowRunner has it, it's just not audible. Yeah, exactly. I don't need the audible stuff. Yeah, I know, yeah, that's what I meant. I know we have all the missions on all the other games, but we don't need to listen to the people doing all that weird stuff. Nice. Alright. And I think we're all, yeah, connected. For anybody that doesn't know, red line is your emergency line. That's pretty much your trailer air. This is usually green, but it's black. That's your electrical. That's what makes your lights, turn signals on your trailer work. Blue is your service line. That's the air coming from the truck to the trailer. I mean, both lines are, but typically you could move this trailer with just this red emergency line. You don't even need those if you really were in a hurry. You could just connect that. That'll give airflow to the trailer, and then you can go do your bad self. Go take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Roadcraft has it all audible. Oh, is it really? Ugh. Well, that just made me not want to get Roadcraft. I had it on my wish list just for someday if it ever is cheap. But I don't think, if it's got audible, I don't know if I'll be interested in that. Yeah. Alright. Final load. It's not as talkative though. Dragon, I like the game, but it's really short. I beat it in 16 hours, and that is messing up a few times and having to skip to the next day to move forward. So it didn't take long, huh? I feel like this should be a sandbox style game where you just play. Taking the scenic route. Oh crap. Oh crap, I sure did take the scenic route. Oh my gosh. We're gonna squeeze through here, because why not? Alright, now we'll do some yard dogging skills. You ready? Back this thing in.
Another
like
job
that.
done and dusted.
Do you see NPCs driving about doing their thing? I see the truck. A truck, not that, like a regular semi, hauling a container every once in a while. That's about it. I don't know why it blocked that. Wait a minute. It just talks about the missions, so like 10 seconds at the start of missions as you complete them, then they shut up. It's not as talkative. Yeah, as far as NPCs go, I see a truck hauling a container around every once in a while. That's about it. Yeah. Roadcraft has minimal talking. It's not that much. What's up, ENW? Hello, hello. All right, so we got 40 builder points. That's for building new things we unlock. You have to have points, so that's nice. We got 40 of those. Let's see what it says. We'll see what it says. We got 12 minutes left before the stream's over. So I don't know if we have time to do something or not. We'll see. We'll see. So I messed up on my TEU. I accidentally did 2 jobs in shipping when I should have done 1 in shipping and 1 in trucking. So that was my fault. Yard H. A container yard storing cargo that is delivered according to signed orders served by reach stackers can be unlocked. All right. Sounds good to me. I just keep unlocking stuff as I go. I don't know. Even maybe I should wait longer. I don't know. Figure if it's there, do it. Right? That's right. So we're moving right along. Shipping office, trucking office. Okay, so as far as milestones go, we still need to do the salvage mission, which it's letting us, but we don't have a thingy majiggy. I don't think it's going to let us, is it? And I don't want to do that yet, because I know it's going to take more than 10 minutes, so we're not going to do that. Using the STS crane salvage a sunken 55-foot yacht. We're going to wait on that. Let's hit end day. Confirm end day, because I know I already messed up on the stuff. So our daily profit is down to 23,400 negative. Our balance is $2,600 with 95 materials. And then we are ready to do this for next time. And then we still got some new missions we haven't done. Urgent repairs, old containers. So we got 2 new jobs and the mission for next time. And I can quickly set up economy. Let's get a couple orders. Let's do it right this time. So we're going to grab one of these. We'll grab the best one. We need money. We really need money. Let's get the one that pays the most. And then let's get the trucking one that pays the... Well, wait a minute. 310. We can't go over 710. So we can take any of these. Kind of going for money this time, so let's do that one. Processing. I don't have enough money for AI to help. Dang it! Oh, mother. All right. That sucks. I think we can lower this, maybe? Let's lower that till it says we're not doing good. What do I need? 260. Crap. What's the total of my 2 orders, chat? I'm trying to think without backing out. 3, 10, 4, 5. I think like 5. Something. $450. And now I can add to this, right? I do not understand this crap at all. 250 trucking line. 310. 8060. I need to get all these lines green. 710 total, yeah, but I need to figure this out. 310. Oh, this needs to be 250 together. So I need to... I need to lower this. What the flip? Come on. 250, 60, 80. I have no idea how this crap works, man. It's stupid. Oh, maybe that's what's going on. Let me see. I have no idea. None of this makes sense, man. 710 total. Yep. I have no idea. Clear the straddle. To use on the truck line. Okay. $710. So 710. So that should only need to be 10, huh? That makes sense? 710? Am I doing that right? 710. And then that needs to be 400. Oh boy. That's 190. Clear the straddle. So stupid. Oh my gosh. $250 for the unload straddle carrier. That's the... Oh, gosh. Okay, I see what you mean. It's letting me do 240, but I'll do 250. All right. Oh. Whatever. It's all lining up, I guess, and I make a $250 profit. I got all green lights, so I guess that's good. Right? 310, 250. Yeah. I don't know how or why, but seems to look okay to me. So pretty much unloading is going to be with these three machines. Transport is only going to be with the truck. And then loading will be with these two machines. Whew, gosh. That is crazy. All right. So I got that set up for next time. I don't have to worry about that. So next time we play this, we'll be ready to do the salvage mission, these other jobs. We won't have to mess with this crap because it's already set up and ready to roll. Milestones will be accomplished next time we stream this game because we'll be able to do this mission, and then we'll be able to move on to Milestone 4. Once we get to Milestone 4, we're halfway through beating the game, I guess. From the sounds of it. Alright. Alright. So that is where we're going to end things tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Intense, for that beautiful raid. And everybody that came over there from that raid. I appreciate you. hit the follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow. We do multi-stream on both platforms. Bigrigfrosty Gaming on YouTube, Bigrigfrosty 1 on Twitch. Thank you, Trey Lindsay, for becoming a member. Thank you, Nick DeBar, for the super chat. Cross with the super chat. Deer Hunter Brett resubscribing for his 8 months at tier 1. Thank you. And I just appreciate you all hanging out. All right. See you, Intense. And thank you again, buddy. I will catch you guys all next time. Let's make sure this will let me save. It should. Ugh. I hope I don't have to redo that again. Are you sure you want to return the main menu? Yeah, why not? It's a nice screenshot. I don't think I got it in time, though. But thank you so much, guys. I will catch you next time. I'm hoping I'll have more energy by not doing a 4-hour stream. By knocking 1 hour off and doing, like tonight, 3 hours. That lets me get to bed at a better time, get more rest, because I do work my other job on top of this. But the 4-hour streams were kind of physically taking a toll on me, so I need to get away from that. I feel like we can get a lot accomplished still in 3 hours and hang out and have fun. I know it's not 4, but 3's still fun. All right? So that's going to be it. I'll catch you next time. It's Bigrigfrosty Gaming signing out. Good night.